Chapter 3. That bridge? They stole your baby llama? Said Annie. Yes, cried Topa. She belongs to me. Kraya is an orphan, and so is Topa, said the old man. Now Kraya is Topa's whole world. He takes care of her, great care. I tried to fight them, said Topa, but they laughed at me. They took her across the bridge. It was so foggy I couldn't see them. I heard them laughing. I heard her crying. I heard her little bell ringing. Why did they steal her? Asked Annie. Topa wiped his eyes. One man said, Grab her! Her coat shines like silver. There are none like her anywhere in the secret city, said Topa. The secret city, said Topa's grandmother with dismay. The secret city? Jack repeated. What's that? It's near the top of Old Mountain, said Topa's grandfather. There's no hope if they take the small one up there. Topa let out a wail. He buried his head against his grandmother and shook with sobs. Oh, I'm so sorry, Topa. I'm so sorry, the old woman said, rocking him. The small one, Annie said to Jack. Old Mountain, they're both in our rhyme. I know, said Jack. He remembered. High on Old Mountain is a creature to save. Bring back the small one, find the secret of brave. This is our mission. We have to save her, Annie said. Overhearing Annie, Topa whirled around. You'll help? He said through his tears. You will find Kraya and bring her back home? We will try, said Annie. No, you cannot, the old man said sharply. You are not allowed in the secret city. None of us are. No more talk of this, said the old woman. Jack and Annie climbed up from the valley, Topa. They must return home now. Here. She handed Jack 2 baked potatoes wrapped in leaves. Take these for your journey. Oh, okay. Thank you, said Jack. He put the warm potatoes into his bag. Grandmother, can I show them the short way back to the valley? Asked Topa, wiping his tears. Yes, said the old woman, nodding. Show them the path and come straight home. She looked at Jack and Annie. After Topa points out the way, you must send him back to us. Don't worry, said Jack. We will. Follow me, Jack and Annie, said Topa. The small barefoot boy started out of the meadow. Thank you for the potatoes, Jack said to the old couple. Then he and Annie hurried to catch up with Topa. When they were out of sight of his grandparents, Topa grabbed Annie's hand. You're not really going home now, are you? He asked. First, you'll find Kraya in the secret city? Yes, of course, we'll do our best, said Annie. Wait, said Jack. We don't know anything about the secret city. What is it? I do not know, said Topa. It's a secret. Why, are you afraid? No, I'm not afraid, said Jack. How do we get there? Come on, I will take you to the rope bridge, said Topa. Jack and Annie followed the boy between the pine and cedars. Topa led them through high ferns and bushes and under more trees with giant hanging pods. Topa, what do we do after we cross the bridge? Annie asked. Is there a path? Yes, on the other side is the old trail, said Topa. They took Kraya that way, but you shouldn't follow them. They might see you. There is another way to the secret city. What is it? Said Jack. After you cross the bridge, climb through the brush up to the high ridge, said Topa. I have heard Grandfather say it's faster than the old trail, but watch out for snakes. Snakes? Said Jack. Did you say snakes? Topa stopped and looked back at them. Yes. Why? Are you afraid of snakes? No, I'm good. Keep going, said Jack. Topa led them through the brush to the misty edge of Young Mountain. Jack heard the distant roar of a rushing river. Across the way he could barely see the peak of Old Mountain. It was partially hidden by clouds. There, that's the rope bridge, said Topa. A sagging footbridge stretched over the gap between the 2 mountains. The bridge swayed in the breeze. It seemed to be made entirely of rope, even its railings. That's the bridge? Said Jack. Seriously? Yes, said Topa. Yikes, said Annie. Don't worry, I'll look in the guide, Jack said. There has to be a different way to cross. No, there is not, said Topa. This is the only way from Young Mountain to Old Mountain. But this bridge looks really unsafe, Jack said. The royal guards crossed it, said Topa, and Crier did too. Are you afraid to cross? No, I'm not, said Jack, annoyed. Actually, Jack is afraid, Annie said, but he's... Annie, actually, I'm not afraid, said Jack. Oh, okay. I just... started Annie. Forget it, said Jack. I've got this. Come on, let's cross the bridge.